badge number 142. What are you detaining me for?
For this behavior that's going on. It's okay to videotape, but what you're videotaping concerns us. Is that you're
okay, it's protected. It's constitutionally protected.
Okay, well that's fine. I mean, we're going to detain you.
Hey guys, can you guys call Felipe Hemming at 888-571-5535 and tell them that I need Krista to call the Gilroy police. They're detaining me. No, I'm not going to identify myself, sir. I'm not going to identify myself.
Right now, we're detaining you.
Okay, I don't have to identify. I'm not going to identify myself voluntarily until you book me into jail per California versus Quiroga. I don't have to identify unless I'm being booked into jail. So if you want to book me into jail for some made-up crime, you got to identify me. Otherwise, I'm not going to be identified. I'm not going to give you my fingerprint.
What are you videotaping?
You. Now, Sergeant Gira of the SWAT team, 142 badge number, and Officer 192 Moon. That's what I'm recording. The police department, your police cars.
Okay. I'm okay with you videotaping.
Okay, well, I'm not going to identify myself. So if you want to detain me, you're going to put me in handcuffs and have to arrest me for a crime because I'm not going to give you my fingerprints.
Okay. I'm not asking for your fingerprints.
I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay. I'm asking for your name.
I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm okay.
Hey, guys, go ahead and call Gilroy Police. Have Felipe.
But the problem that we have is you're videotaping all the entrances and exits
from a publicly accessible areas.
You might be trying to plan some kind of an attack on the building. So that is our reason for detaining.
Okay, so I'm detained now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Have a nice day.
So are you going to tell us your name?
I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I also wish to have you contact my attorney at 888-571-5535 and ask for Krista Hemming.
Fair enough. All right.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
pride, professionalism, and service.
Arrest you or anything like
okay. Well, what are you going to arrest me for?
Any of your rights.
What are you going to arrest me for?
Well, right now I'm asking.
Well, I'm detained, so you got 20 minutes to find a reason to either release me or to arrest me. 20 minutes.
Well, then I guess,
obligated to identify.
Actually, I'm not. California
right
law.
now you are detained.
Oh, good. I'm detained. I'll sit right here and be detained. You might want to call your chief and your city attorney. I would call your city attorney and your chief before you put your hands on me. I really would. I would call your chief of police and your city attorney before you put your hands on me. Well, I got people watching right now.
Right now, that's not necessary.
It is necessary. You guys have detained me. You've unlawfully detained me.
Because you're videotaping all the entrances.
Okay, is that against the law? Is that against the law?
Well, it could be an indication that you might be planning an attack on the building.
Is it against the law?
No, it could be, depending on what you're doing.
It could be. Well,
right now your behavior is suspicious enough for us to detain you.
Okay.
And figure out who you are. And if
I'm not going to tell you who I am. I'm not going to identify myself.
Well, then you're delaying our investigation.
Okay. Well, continue your investigation. You got 20 minutes to do your investigation. That's the Supreme Court ruling. 20 minutes.
Right now, we are detaining you for this investigation. I'm asking for your identification or for you to tell me your name.
And I'm not going to give you my name, and I'm not going to identify myself.
And if you're not going to identify yourself, then you're delaying our investigation.
Okay.
So if
but 20 minutes, and also, and understand, there's Collender v. Lawson. The police cannot detain you for the purpose of identifying you. I would call your chief.
Not detaining you for that purpose.
So you detain me for?
Detain you for the investigation of you videotaping all the exits and entrances and vehicles.
Okay. So
I'm not sure if you're trying to plan an attack on the building or something like that.
Right now,
right now I'm investigating that.
You're at 4 minutes.
Identify you. If
you're at 4 minutes. You got 26. I'm not able to identify myself.
Okay. Well, then you're delaying our investigation.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to place you under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
For delaying our investigation.
I'm not required. I'm not obligated to identify myself.
Right now, I'm telling you that you are detained. We are detaining you based on your behavior. Okay. And the suspicious behavior that you're doing.
But I'm not obligated to ID under California state law.
Well, now that you're
the people versus Quiroga.
You're being detained.
I understand that. I understand that. Unless I'm being booked for the commission of a crime, I don't have to identify. What crime have I committed? And I'm not delaying your investigation by not giving my name.
I want to identify you
the people. I want to be very. I want to advise you this. I want to make you understand this. People versus Quiroga said that a person not identifying themselves does not interfere with the ability for the peace officers to do their investigation. Okay, having my name and not having my name does not interfere with your investigation. People versus Quiroga.
That might be
okay, he's putting his gloves on.
Those, set of circumstances.
Well, that's California Supreme Court.
May not be,
okay, call your chief. I'm going to tell you right now. Call your chief and your city attorney before you put your hands on me.
Well, we'll do that if
I would do that before you. He's gloved up. He's ready to go.
Sir,
he's ready to go.
I'm telling you right
now. I hope you guys have contacted Felipe Hemming. 888-571-5535. I need Krista to make this phone call. You guys get High Desert on this also.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain myself.
Okay.
Detaining you based on the behavior
That's fine.
that you have around the
That's
building.
Fine.
Based on the
and I'm detained.
Of the building,
you got
the fear that you might be planning some
it's
sort
6
of
minutes.
On
6 minutes. You have 20.
building,
you have 24 minutes.
You're detained.
Okay.
Now, as a matter of my investigation, I would like for you to identify.
You would like for me, but I'm not going to. I don't have required to by law. California is not a must ID state.
To identify yourself, then we're going to go ahead and arrest you for delaying our investigation.
This doesn't cover 148A.
I believe it does.
It doesn't.
But the good thing
the
is
People versus Quiroga covered this.
The good thing is that you have due process.
I do have due process.
So then when we make an arrest,
and
you have due process, you're able to go to court. You get an attorney, or one will be appointed to you, and then we'll let the judge or a jury determine if I was wrong. But based on what I see today, you videotaping and photographing all the entrances and exits, and
the chief of police in Morro Bay got fired for this. Chief of police.
Well, I don't know that.
You're a sergeant.
So based on what I see right now, and the fact that you are delaying our investigation by failing to let us know who you are, because of what you're doing, then we'll make an arrest for 148, which you're aware of.
I'm for 148, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and this doesn't qualify.
That you have due process, and then
Yeah, but the bad thing is that would be a false arrest, it'd be false imprisonment, kidnapping, and you won't be prosecuted for it.
Based on everything that I've seen today, and the fact that you're delaying our investigation, I'm going to make the decision for us to go ahead and make an arrest. And all
right, guys, let Felipe know I'm going into custody.
The last thing we want to do is
it's not, because if it was, you would leave. I've already advised you of the law. 148G of the Penal Code, People versus Quiroga, Lawson v. Collender v. Lawson, and Fordyce versus Seattle covers all of this. I've advised you of the law.
I think that covers different facts.
No, it doesn't cover this fact.
Specific to this case right now.
Okay.
And like I said, you have the ability, you have due process.
Hey, Felipe, call Gilroy. Have Krista call Gilroy, please. Officer Moon, badge number 197, and Sergeant Guerin, 142. Gonna take me in custody for not IDing.
You're not going to identify yourself?
I'm not going to identify.
Okay, so right now you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay. Okay. Can you stand up, put your hands behind your back?
Sure, I can stand up, put my